Okay, welcome to the stream, everybody. Tonight it's GT7 Multiplayer Lobby Fridays. So I'll be hosting open lobbies with my good friend Lincoln Play VR, who I think should be streaming and should be on voice chat shortly. Maybe setting up. So if you've got me added as a friend, or if you haven't, just search for the ham_VR lobbies. If you do have me added as a friend, you can filter the lobby list by friends. If not, send me a PlayStation friend request and I can add you to make it easier to find the lobby room. So that's pretty much it looks like. Lincoln might have joined. Can we play ton? We can play. You'll need to re-add me, Nipper, because I had to clear out my friends list for the Content Creator Cup. And there's no way to password a lobby room. You can only make it friends only or nothing, so everyone can join. So I had to clear the list out. So resend me your friend request. Right. See where Lincoln is. Oh, I can see he's on the Discord now. Hello, Lincoln.
Hey, how's it going? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm live on the YouTube.
Oh, so they can hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Hello, audience. Well, let me go start my stream. You know, while I get the stream started, you remember when PSVR2 first launched, and I said, what was your thought? And I asked you what your thoughts were compared to the other headsets. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you said you found the PSVR2 to be a little bit sharper than the Quest 2, correct?
Yeah. Oh no, I think it's about the same resolution. Okay. So it's higher. It's about the same sharpness. It's high resolution, but because the pixel, what do you call it? Layout is different. It's not striped. It's this pentile pixel arrangement. Well, it's high resolution. It doesn't look high resolution than the Quest 2. So I think I said they look about the same, but the colours and the contrast is much better.
What was your thoughts on the sharpness?
I thought they were about the same.
Okay, so and
the FOB's bigger. I thought the FOB was somewhere between the G2 and the Index.
Okay, so when you made your comparisons, I would like to think you made your comparisons with the naked eye. Yeah. What games did you test on the various headsets to draw your conclusion?
Just from memory from playing like ACC on the G2 and the Quest 2.
Okay, and you kind of put that up against GT7?
Yeah.
Okay, so
hey, Bosky.
Because I remember, when I gave you my thoughts, I thought that the Quest 2 was a little bit sharper than PSVR 2, and at the time I felt like it was just barely sharper than the Rift S, but I made my comparisons based on Pavlov because I wanted to make an apples to apples comparison.
Yeah.
A third-party game that was available across the board. So
yeah. So I did mine off memory. I didn't load the games up, put the headset on, and go like A/B test on all of them. I just I'd played probably Auto and Ballista 2 a few days before on the G2, and I thought, it's not as sharp as the G2. But to my memory, it isn't any worse than the Quest 2. It felt about the same. In fact, if anything, I was just more surprised how good the colours were and the contrast. That's what I noticed. I didn't think, oh my god, this looks blurry. If that makes sense. Okay.
So, with these recent updates, does PSVR 2 seem a little bit sharper to you?
Not really. To me, it feels the same as it always was.
Okay.
Yeah. I've looked at the update logs as well, and there isn't actually anything mentioned. Like the last update we had, there was a PlayStation update, and it was just for Discord stability. So I'd be I think it's just a lot of people's perception and how they've got the headset on at the time.
There was a PSVR2 update included in that system update, though.
Yeah, for Discord integration, that update 1.30. Yeah, so there was that one. So there was that.
I remember plugging my headset up.
Yeah.
And it just flashed a quick message like, headset updated or something. So in that Discord update, I think there was something in that was included for PSVR2.
Yeah, there was. But after that, there was another minor one, which I think was just a Discord stability update. But even after that update, people think, oh, is it updated again? It seems a bit sharper again. And I was like, well, it seems the same to me.
Okay. So, and I've told people before, like when it came to Pavlov, we're not even going to include Voltron in this because both of us have 4090s, both of us have G2s. I'd imagine you've got the same results that I've gotten. It's not, G2, not 4090 wins hands down, so we won't even include that. You still have your PC with the 3090?
No, I sold my 3090.
Okay. Well, naturally, I still got my other PCs, but so I ran some extensive tests over these last couple of days to comparisons, and when it comes to Pavlov, I dare say that the Rift S and the PSVR2 is about the same. At times, the Rift S even looked sharper to me if you can get past the screen door. Once that screen door kicked in, then I'm like, okay, it felt like a little bit of a setback. But when I was able to ignore the screen door, Rift S and PSVR2 seemed to be the same to me as far as Pavlov goes. But then last night, I jumped into the sim racing side of it, and I took a look at ACC on the Rift S on the Quest 2 and put it up against PSVR2 on GT7, and PSVR2 looked noticeably better. In fact, I even go out on a limb. Let me go ahead and start the stream. I got the intro going.
All right. So I'll start saying the log. What track do you want to do first?
Whichever you want to do. Give me a second. I gotta get my headset calibrated and all this stuff because people do see the pass through. I don't want them seeing wires in my laundry.
Seeing all your junk.
Couch. Yeah.
Put your junk away.
1 second.
Well, I'm still having broadband issues. So my broadband provider eventually got back to me. I had to resort to Twitter to get information
Support
from
gaming.
them.
Said what's good ham, we are just passing through, hit the like button and have a good stream.
Hey, Support Gaming. Yeah, I had to resort to Twitter because whenever I phone them up on their support line, it goes, we know there's a problem in your postcode, we're looking into it. That's all you could get, you couldn't actually get the info. Well, I got a text message from them saying, oh, it should be fixed in about 2 weeks. So this will be in like a month and a half, it's been broken. And none of that, they've sent me a letter through saying, oh, by the way, your Virgin Media package is going up by £21 a month. Like, thanks. And they're the only provider in my area, so I've got the monopoly. See, even right now, I don't know if my stream's working. I've got red lights on OBS, so I'm going to assume it is. Not much I can do if it isn't. Okay. Still there, Link? Lincoln may be doing his intro. So, what?
No, I haven't started my intro yet. I was just getting everything set up on this end before I go live.
Said, what do you think about Daily Race C this week with the super formulas?
My stream intro is playing, so
Personally,
technically
I'm
I
in
am
love
live.
and wish
I
they
just
had
haven't
more.
switched scenes yet.
Kowalski's saying, what do we think about Daily Race C this week with the super formulas? You're in love and wish you had more. It's alright. I don't think... So the formula handling on GT7 without being harsh, I think it's the worst representation out of all the games. So either Assetto Corsa, F122,
said enjoying the stream.
The grip is quite
Don't forget
extreme.
to hit the thumbs up button. It really helps the channel.
It's the problem with F122 is unless you've played it quite a lot, when you turn all the assists off, it's actually quite difficult. You can spin off really easy, so I guess they've made it so it's a bit more approachable for people to use. And also in VR, I've noticed if you tilt, because I tend to tilt my head when I go around corners, just out of habit, and with the Formula car, it blacks out really quick. You know, the limitation of where you can look out the car. So yeah, I've tried it. I need to practice it though, because I'm still quite a bit slower than the top drivers. I'm about like 4 or 5 seconds off the fastest lap times, which is a lot in F1 terms.
Okay. All right. I'm live. If you can give me a second to do a quick intro. What is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless one of the man, Lincoln Clay, and we are back for another GT7 Friday with my good friend Ham VR. We're going to jump into a few races, and today I'm going to do a PSN code giveaway for the UK. This was the prize that I was awarded for winning the VR Content Creators Cup last week, which I had the time of my life. Most fun I ever had in VR, and it was so cool to get together with all these great content creators. A lot of fun. I can't wait until the next one. So I'm going to give away the code that I was rewarded by my good friend Ham VR. I think it had the E symbol. How would you say this? Is this 20
pound?
20, okay, is it 25 pounds? It was.
It's pounds.
20?
I think it's 20 pounds.
Okay, 20 pounds. Okay, so that's what we got, folks. A UK code for 20 pounds. And at some point, I will send the code through the chat. So keep your copy and paste handy.
There you go. You heard it, folks.
Hey, Support Gaming, what's up? So I've got, coming back to the conversation that we have real quick about the comparisons. I've got one more comparison to make, and that is Automobile Lister 2. I have to take a look at it through the Quest 2, and then I can make my final comparisons. So did you take a look at Automobile Lister 2 through the Quest 2 and compare it to PSVR 2? I mean, because as it stands, I'm led to believe that as far as PC goes, Automobile Lister 2 is still the best looking game in VR.
I have been back to it since, with the G2. And it looks good.
Said ha 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 ha, I agree. It is super grippy, almost too arcadey, but I was surprised
so, yeah,
how fun it is.
That's going to be my final test. As far
and
as
the head
like,
leaning can be a little distracting.
My God, I can't believe that.
My big head leans
when I looked at
I'm there for.
Assetto Corsa Competizione, and this is the crazy part about it. I took a look at it last night on the Rift S and on the Quest 2, and I had it set at VR Epic settings, and it still did not look good. Inside the car looked okay, as you would expect, but the environment, you know how you look at a YouTube channel and you know how it's got that kind of blurred pixelated look before all the assets and stuff start populating? That's what ACC looked like on both the Rift S and the Quest 2. And then I popped in, GT7 and took a look at that again. And PSVR 2 on GT7 definitely looks better than ACC on the Quest 2 and the Rift S. And like I said, my final test will come when I take a look at Automobile Lister 2 at the conclusion of this stream.
Yeah, I think ACC looks pretty good at night. I'm trying to go off memory here.
Now,
Autumn Lister 2 struggles at night time. If you're surprised, because Autumn Lister 2 runs like generally the best for PC VR, apart from night time when there's cars behind you, and then it's just there's like a design issue, I think, with all of the reflection of the car lights behind you. So if it's raining at night, then that game suffers. But apart from that, like daytime, it just renders so well. That means you can turn the resolution up really high.
Yeah. And when I drive that Corvette on AMS2 in a night race, it looks incredibly real when you see the bloom from the cars behind you through the rear view camera. It's incredible.
Okay, I created a room, by the way, so you can get in.
Gaming Legends, what's up?
Kowalski's saying he agrees about it being super grippy, almost arcadey of the F1. Have you tried the dailies yet, Lincoln?
Not this week because I've been extremely tired. I mean, this is the first time that I've streamed this week. I've been super tired. The only streams I've done this week was yesterday and Tuesday. You know, my low field motorsports race, because I tried to get back on track with that because I missed a couple of streams last week. But
yeah. All right, so yeah, they've got a super formula car now at Suzuka as
nice.
The race C. It's actually pretty good. It's just one thing I've noticed is, as I was saying to Kowalski in chat, when I race in F1, I tend to lean when I'm going through some of the corners, and if you lean too far out of the car in GT7 in VR, it blanks out. It goes black.
Oh, well.
So I've had to learn to try and keep my head up right now.
Well, I can't lean in GT7 as much as I'd like to, because the positioning of the VR headset and the distance of the dashboard and stuff like that. You know, the outside of the windshield, the frame outside of the windshield, that.
The lobby's open, anyone who's watching.
Okay. Hold on, let me get my headset on. Okay, so what I was gonna say was that the outer frame of the windshield blocks my vision if I lean, if I try to lean into a turn. Yeah. Whereas on ACC, I can lean into a turn with no problem whatsoever.
Yeah. No, it's just more of an issue of the F1 cars, because the cabin, they've made it real small, so you can't move your head that much. And I think it's out of habit of playing F1 22, where you've got the halo. I like to have the halo pillar on for realism.
Yeah.
So I'm just used to glancing either side of it, and then your brain sort of removes it. But with this, I've noticed, if you lean too much, it just goes blanks out.
Oh, something else like your last stream that I noticed. One of the things you can do to help yourself as far as getting your headset positioned where you want it, when you're in flat screen mode, right before you hit the button to start your session, position your head exactly where you want it and hold it there. Yeah. Once you go into VR mode, then you'll be positioned to where you want it at. So in my case, right when I hit the start button to start the session, I look down at my lap, and then that way, when it finally converts over into 3D, and then I look up, it's right where I want it at. And because of that, I don't have to hit the pause the game and try to recenter it, because that's something that they really got to fix and separate the recenter button from the pause button.
Yeah, that's one thing I hope they fix. Let's give an option, because whenever it changes scenes, it recenters your VR based on where you're looking. So you use it to your advantage. Yeah, you've got to basically go, the race is about to start. Look in the direction I want to be looking when I'm racing. Hold the VR realm. How's it going, dude?
Oh, I gotta change something real quick.
Alright. I don't suppose you noticed on the thumbnail for this stream, I've got another custom livery. This time I put it on the Ferrari, St. Patrick's Day one. So, happy St. Patrick's Day to anyone that's Irish.
Yeah, I saw that.
You can have a leprechaun. Right, see if we can get driving.
Yes,
Bring out the Ferrari.
Okay, we went to car racing.
Alright. I'm sticking
Paul
with
has
my
subscribed. Thought you were subbed years ago. Only message. Oh, something else to remember when you get to trying out the Formula cars, Link. There's a nitrous button on them. You'll have to figure out what button you've got mapped to it.
Whatever. Oh shit. Whatever the stock is, that's probably.
Yeah, but you're using a Fanatec wheel by a drive hub, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Get the sound levels right. So I'm in the Ferrari today. Not really used this much. Ooh, you can see the leather stitching on the dash on this. This was my first car when we first got into ACC.
Yeah, I remember. That because you were using the Ferrari before you switched over to the McLaren, correct?
That's right.
And I think the McLaren was probably the first car that you put a custom livery on, correct?
No, it was the Ferrari. So Kev did a custom livery for me for the Ferrari. Remember, it had like the checkered flag on the back of the car and YouTube symbols.
Oh.
At least the implementation in this game seems a lot easier for custom liveries. Once you've designed it and uploaded it on your account, it's just there then for everyone automatically.
Okay. Viewers, I just wanted to let everybody know that once we're done with this race, I will send the PSN code through the chat. So have your copy and paste ready, so you can grab yourself a 20-pound PSN code to use at the UK PSN store. And to the UK viewers, I can't thank you enough for your support. And I can't say it enough times. The UK audience has shown me so much love and support. I appreciate it more than you can imagine.
So if you're listening in, just as Lincoln said over on his channel, he'll be posting a PlayStation voucher code worth £20. So go check Lincoln out. Chuck him a sub if you haven't already. We usually stream it at the same time, quite a lot of the time anyway.
Yeah. And oh shoot! And to return to love, check out Ham VR. He's streaming simultaneously. Hop on over there, give him a sub.
This car is actually quite nice. I got my 2 million in-game credits as well yesterday, you know, from the time trial.
Nice.
I had to go back and set a slightly quicker time on the last day, because the way it works is the time trial payout is based on the current world record time.
Yeah.
So if you get within 3% of the world record, whoever sets the fastest, then you get the gold medal and 2 million credits. And if it's between 3 and 5% or 3 and 4, it's 1 million. And what must have happened is someone had improved the world record time, which meant my old time fell into silver. So I went, right, quickly improve it, got that set.
Alright.
But that's worth doing. So this time it's Laguna Seca. She thought, oh yeah, nice. But then it's in like regular. It's like a Mustang. It's not a GT3 car. It's a normal road car.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh my god, this thing doesn't handle.
I love those American cars.
I got a Kowalski. Right, I'll accept your friend request in a minute. As I said earlier stream, I had to clear out a load of my friends for the Content Creators Cup because you can't password the lobby. You have to you can only make it friends only, so I had to clear my list out so I didn't get loads of people joining that weren't in the cup. But no, I was going to say, Lincoln, I got an invite to buy a car, and it was for the Porsche Carrera GT, which is my other dream car. So it's the F40 I'm still saving up for. I'm waiting for that to appear on Legends.
How much is it?
The F40? I don't know. I think it's about 3 or 4 million. It's not too bad.
But that price might not be the same the next time it shows up in the store.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it's a Legends car, they're trying to imply that it's going by like real world appreciation or depreciation value. I forgot the name of the standard that they go by in determining the value of these Legend cars.
Kowalski's in. But anyway, yeah, I got an invite to buy the Porsche GT, so I was like, yes, that's the one I want. So I've got that.
Nice.
It's quite nice to drive as well. It's a standard road car. Well, if you can call it that. The rear wing goes up at a certain speed as well, which is pretty cool. Like turn around in VRC, go up and down.
It seems like, I think it's, to my knowledge, at least here in America, I think Porsche was the first car that had that feature where the wing would raise out of the body. And then through the years, other like car companies have tried to model that.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was a kid, my dad, at his work, I mean, he was fairly senior in his work, and one of the other bosses, the other directors, he had the Porsche Carrera. And I think it was one of the first ones where the wing came out, you know, over the water cooled thing.
Yeah.
And it was like nicknamed the police grass, because it'd grass you up to the police when you're speeding, because it came out at 70, which is the speed limit in the UK on the motorway. So if the police saw that coming out, they basically knew you were speeding.
Oh shit!
But luckily there was a switch you could turn it off, you know, on and off that feature.
Okay. I'm waiting for speech chat to kick in. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it.
So we got a few have joined us. Gaming Legends, Kowalski's in.
Nice.
Wait for a few more minutes. We got a race going.
Oh, VR rim! Hey, school guy.
I forgot to ask, is Paul going to race with us tonight? I don't know if he's paid for his multiplayer subscription yet. Every time I've asked him, he's like, yeah, you know, you have to pay $60 a year for the PlayStation for the multiplayer option.
Yep.
Last time I asked him, he's like, there wasn't enough multiplayer games that he thought it was worth it. Tell you what, it's VR related but not PlayStation. That Breaches game looks pretty good.
Yeah, I saw rendered reality playing it, and that looks like the closest thing legitimately to Rainbow Six.
Yeah, Rainbow Six Siege, isn't it? One
Yep.
where. So I've not done FPS VR for ages, especially not streamed it. And I thought, wouldn't mind giving that a go. So I'll probably get that. I think it's like 13th of April or something.
Yeah, you can rappel up and down the side of buildings too.
I might get the Oculus version just because it's cross-buy, as well as cross-play. Don't know. It just means I can play it elsewhere in the house, standalone if I wanted to. But there's more space.
Nice. Thank you. So, I'd imagine that when F123 comes out, Ham, you will get a key.
I think so. So I'm still part of the EA Content Creators Network.
Can you request what platform you want it for?
Yeah.
So my question to you is, which one will you request it for?
It'll be PC most likely.
Okay.
Ooh, I missed a chat message then. Oh, Paul saying he loves Breaches. We'll certainly be playing that. Right. Should we get the race going? How many we got? 5 people. Okay, how many laps did I set it to? 5. Right, I'll just start it.
Okay, so remember folks, after this race I will do the giveaway and give away a £25 UK code to the PlayStation Store. So if you're in the UK, have your copy and paste ready for a £20 PSN code. You know what I mean? Me giving something to the UK has been long overdue. I mean, codes and stuff like that I've given away in the past have been pretty much North America.
Okay.
Oh, a question, Ham.
Yeah?
How were you able to obtain that code?
Code?
Yeah. PSN code.
I have to buy it from the PlayStation Store.
And they give you a code?
Actually, no, sorry, it's Amazon UK.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only certain retailers that will do it. This is the problem. I couldn't buy an American one because I would have got you an American one. The only retailers is like Walmart, Amazon.com. And when I tried it, it's like, no, you must be an American account holder, blah blah blah. And you must be, it looks at the IP address. I even tried spoofing it with a proxy. And I almost got it purchased from Walmart, but then when I paid with PayPal, it got rejected. Because it's a UK PayPal account, so... They make it as hard as possible so you don't buy codes not for your region.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not I don't think that account will work on anything other than a British PlayStation account. So even European accounts, because most of Europe are in the euro, which is another currency, so it's almost like it's currency locked. So I don't know. Whoa. It's a bit slidey. Grip here.
You sure you got your soft tires on?
Yeah. car's faster than mine.
515. Said hi. And
Good evening.
Said every Friday I will be hosting open lobbies in GT7 at 9 PM GMT. Join the Discord at http:/discord.hand.uk/ and add the GT7 role to get notified when vote on the server setup.
Yeah, come off as well.
Dylan 7515. Said so cool.
That is an absolute backbreaker.
This Ferrari likes to rotate. It's very easy. I mean, it is mid-engine, but it's even more so than, say, the Polo. Oopsie. I need more downforce on the cell.
Said I play this game called Forza Horizon 5.
Oh yeah, Forza, drive right. That's one game I've not really played that much of on the rig with the wheel.
What's that?
Forza. Played it
Why,
a few years ago on controller. What's that?
Why would you even want to play it?
Well, it is a car game, but it's very simcadey. And there is a bit of an overlap with GT7 in the sense that you can mod cars.
515. Said cool.
I did I played the one that was based in the UK, a lot of UK roads. That Forza 5? Kev loved that one. You can like do loads of drifts. See if we can catch up with this guy. All over the place. Ah, it's a break. Shit. What are we going to?
Dylan 7515. Said the new one is in Mexico.
Oh yeah, the new one is in Mexico. I heard that. Damn it. You tell Lincoln's on a different continent. Your car like rubber bands left and right.
Yeah, I hate that you guys see that. I mean, you guys are just fine in front of me. You guys aren't wiggling all over the place.
It can throw you a bit. I have to focus on the road and not your car. So what tends to happen, you know, in your peripheral vision, I'll lock onto the car to figure out, you know, where I am. I'm gonna have to look past your car and look at the track. Otherwise, I'll just come off.
Who was that? Who's in the Mustang?
I don't know. He had a Spanish flag. I'm gonna guess he's from Spain. Viva España! Oh shit, brakes around. Oh, lost time there.
Dylan 7515. Said what is this game called?
This is GT7. But both Lincoln and I are playing it in VR. So it's a PlayStation exclusive. Gran Turismo 7.
Okay,
Oh, too bad.
folks.
First time in that car. Still quite slidey. Oh, we lose Kowalski. He was in the race at start.
I don't know.
Gaming Legends, what's going on back there?
Oh, he's just chilling. So, if you're watching, you want to join in, you can do. Just look for the Ham VR server.
7,550.
Okay, folks, get
Said
your
I
copy
play
and
on
paste
Xbox.
ready. I'm getting set to send the PSN code through the chat. This is a 20-pound PSN code, UK code. So if you're in the UK, get your copy and paste ready. Okay, give me a second, Ham, so I can send the code through. There's
Right.
Kwaski.
I'm going to try and grab it as well, Link. I'm joking. I got my prize back! Right, I'm going to pick another track. Anyone watching got a preference on where to race next?
Anywhere's good with me.
I know, we can. I'll try and find where the current daily race is. You know, for the GT3 race. I'll give you some practice on that. Can't find it.
There we go. Copy. And let's go to my stream.
Actually, I don't know which one it is.
7,550.
Okay, folks, get
Said I
ready.
will subscribe to you.
And here comes the PSN code now. This is for a 20-pound PSN code for the UK. Voila! There you go, folks. Congratulations to whoever grabs it.
Cheers, Dylan. Let's do Spain.
And it just said the code too. Alrighty.
Just
Come
a
on
reminder,
back.
if there's any of your viewers are in America, it probably won't work for them. Well, they can try it.
One more time.
I'm saying that code may only work for UK viewers anyway. I mean, other people can try it, but I suspect it'll go, no, not valid, if it's not a UK account.
Yeah, so you heard it. I mean, you can take your chances and try it if you're in Europe, but I'm almost like 99.9% certain it won't work in North America. Okay, let me get the headset back on. Oh,
What does this? I need to,
and I'm getting set to order some prescription lenses this weekend also.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't deal with this glasses shit anymore. Always having to clean the glasses every 5 seconds, and then I want to be able to bring the lenses closer to my eyes so the FOV will be a little bit bigger.
Yeah, you'll get a load more FOV back, I reckon.
Mm-hmm. So I think this I think this 110 FOV of this PSVR2 is decent.
So Gaming Legends got a Union Jack. I always thought he was America. Sweet.
And he's going by the name of Quaquien's ready. All right, let's enter the track.
Do you have a dog? I do not have a dog. No pets. Actually, I have fish.
You mean you don't have a pooch?
No. Do you have any pets? I think I would have heard him if you had.
Nah. I haven't had a pet since I was a kid.
I got the space for it. House prices are steep in the UK, especially in London.
Not only that, well, where I live at, they don't allow dogs, and they charge $100 more a month if you have a cat.
Right.
Oh, damn it, my lenses are still foggy. One second.
Got a smudge on them. So this car likes to slide.
There is something I'm curious about. You know the situation with the reprojection, right?
Yeah.
So we know that it comes from it being 120 frames. And, you know, I've heard the different philosophies as to why, and I even came up with my own philosophy at first, and it was just an educated guess. But I think, see, what I thought was happening with the reprojection was, being that it was supposed to be like 60 frames times 2, or 60 per eye, I thought the frames were alternating, you know, like kind of overlapping each other and alternating. Like, you know how you would blink through the right eye, then the left eye, then the right eye. If you do that real fast,
Yeah.
it can almost have a reprojective look to it. So I thought that's what was going on. I thought that the frames were not running in unison. I thought they were alternating and overlapping each other, and that led me to believe that that's why you had the reprojection. You know, and then
No, that'd never work. That'd totally mess you up if your left and right eye are seeing two different points in time.
yeah. And then, you know, oh shit, this is the one with the chicane. Okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I totally thought, I went flying off.
And then, you know, Buck had a logical explanation that he felt like the reprojection came from the pixels not turning off and on soon enough because of the brightness of the screen.
Yeah, I think the persistence is quite slow. Speed at which they turn off because it's an OLED panel.
And then Mike said that he, you know, well, he said it in one of his videos that the reprojection comes from artificial frames being inserted.
Well, that's what reprojection is. So, high persistence means, yeah, it's slower for the pixels to turn on and off, which means that'll give you like a ghosting effect.
Yeah.
But reprojection is a technology where there's different kinds. There's like basic video motion projection where they just go, oh, this pixel on this frame is here, and on the third frame it's there. So estimate where the pixel's going to be between the two. But the more advanced reprojection, like in asynchronous spacewalk for Oculus and for Steam, it works out where your head's moved. But I think so. Horizon Call of the Mountain looks particularly bad when you rotate. If you move your head around, it actually doesn't look too bad. It's when you use the thumbstick, you know, to rotate, it ghosts really badly.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just that is the reprojection kicking in.
So when I was looking at ACC last night through the Rift S and through the Quest 2, the reprojection was horrible.
On which game?
On ACC.
Alright. It shouldn't be reprojecting at all though, unless you got the settings wrong. So we when we run stuff on the PC, we try and get it so it doesn't reproject at all. So on the G2, it'll be running at 90 Hz, so there's no made-up frames.
Mm-hmm.
It'd only be if you could only hit 45 frames because your GPU's not powerful enough. It then reprojects the other ones, the other frames in between.
See, I never realized that 90 frames was the sweet spot, because when I had the Oculus Rift CV1, I think Project Cars 2 was the only racing game that I played on there. So then when the Rift S came out, everybody was concerned about that drop, you know, the 80 frames, the 80 hertz refresh rate versus the 90 of the CV1.
Yeah.
And so when I saw games run on the Rift S, I noticed that it was a little bit skittish, but it was doable. I didn't realize.
You ready for me to start this race in a minute?
Yeah.
I'll start now.
I didn't realize how important 90 frames being a sweet spot was until you got me all set up with the G2. And when that G2 runs at 90 frames per second and it maintains the 90 frames per second, it is a thing to behold.
Yeah. I think 72 Hz is probably like the minimum. 60 I don't like, looks pretty bad. So 72 is the minimum. Like you say, 90 is like the sweet spot. And 120 is like really smooth but very difficult to achieve. What do you think of my livery?
Pretty slick.
See the leprechaun on the back?
Because Bagoro.
I've got gold wheels, they're me lucky charms.
They're magically delicious.
This car is fast in the corners. It can be, just straight line speed. Isn't that great? I don't know if it's like a high downforce setup by default. So I'm just running it stock. And it's the Grand Prix as well this weekend, Link.
Oh, nice. Which track?
Saudi Arabia.
All right.
Yes, because as soon as he moves out of the draft there. Oh shit. Oh fuck mate. This car's downforce setup's just too high. I've got no straight line speed.
Oh, he got a 1 second penalty. I don't have to overtake him, just stay with him.
It's funny because I rear-ended him then. Well, he did brake a bit earlier than I was expecting. Probably because he doesn't have the same cornering speed, so he has to brake earlier.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the straight.
What's up, 1 speed? Oh, flat screeners can join us.
God damn it. Oh, it's just really irritating being behind that car where I don't have the straight line speed to get past him. There's a slipstream and then he's just weaving on the straight. So I can't slipstream him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bring the Porsche out instead. Or the Mercedes. I'm all over these cars in all of the corners, so I get to the straight and I'm stuffed, I can't get past them. Damn it. Ah.
All right. What? I came in second. I thought I was winning. Oh, who your daddy joined us?
I'm gonna get a car that isn't broken.
BOPs were in effect, were they not?
They were, but the setup for this is very high downforce. So I was all over everyone in the corners, but on the straights, everyone's just flying past me.
Yeah, I heard about the Pimax Crystal.
Hey, Salsa.
I don't know if I'm interested in it because in terms of clarity,
Delivery of the DD Pro got delayed. Oh man.
ouch. In terms of clarity, I remain impressed with my G2. I think with the G2, when it first came out, I let the negative stigma of the small sweet spot spook me. It says the host had ended the game.
Yeah, I thought I was exiting the race. I want to change cars. I have to go to my garage. I thought there was a way to do it from in the server.
Okay, just give a holler when the next room is up. But coming back to the Pimax Crystal thing, as I was saying, I remain impressed with the G2, and I let the negative stigma of the small sweet spot spook me. So I felt like the G2 was overpriced when it launched. I believe it launched at $600 or $700, and I got mine off of eBay for $200, and I think it's worth every penny of that and then some, because the G2, along with the power of the 4090 that I have, has made ACC give me a look like I've never seen before in VR. That picture is so sharp. It's almost 1-to-1 with the flat screen.
Did it kick you out when I left, Link?
Yeah, it did.
Alright.
I'd say the big difference is looking through the headset. It does have what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of has a projection screen TV look to it, but it's but I think all the details, the graphics, the assets, all that stuff is still there, and I love being able to look hundreds of meters down the track and still see a curve clearly. So I got it in the back of my mind, okay, this curve is coming up. How are you going to approach it and stuff like that? Whereas, you know, games like Drive Club, you don't see a curve until it hits you smack dab in the face.
Are you racing with us tonight, Salsa? Or you wait until you got your wheel?
Wait a minute. Oh, he's got the CSL DD, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he has been racing. I presume he's been doing it either on his controller or he's got a drive hub adapter.
I'm happy enough with the drive hub adapter it did. I don't see myself getting a DD Pro. Besides, I don't want all this 20 Newton meters of goodness to go to waste.
Bouncy's back.
You got a new room?
Yeah. See, I can't see an option here to change car if I wanted to, right? Can you change car or do you have to leave and come back?
What was that, Ham?
Can you change car? Do you have an option for garage at the bottom? Settings?
Usually in the settings, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't see. I thought there was a separate button for it where you have to jump into settings. So I didn't need to have left. Right, noted for next time.
Okay.
Thanks, Krowski. Just found it.
Okay. Great Tantrum, I'm sorry I missed your comment because your comment was coming through at the same time that Ham was explaining about the next room being open. So if you want to retype that. I don't think my voice has been this calm in a while. Oh, you brought the new livery out, huh?
Oh, well, I'll swap cars. That Ferrari needs a custom setup. There's too much downforce on it, I think. Either that or there's just no straight line speed on it. Oh, I feel like I'm too far away from the steering wheel. I need to reset this. Oh, shit.
No, it's not friends only. But look for Ham VR and Lincoln Clay. Look for that when you search a room. It should say Ham VR and Lincoln Clay YouTube. I think that's the room you want to look for.
Alright, yeah, Salsa says he's been using controller.
So, I can't see the chat. So if that's you, Petita, I want to caution you that BOP is in effect. So you won't be able to bring his Honda Civic in there with 18 tanks of nitrous.
Yeah. Bam.
Yeah. But I remember that time we raced, you blew my doors off because you had a juicy Honda Civic. Oh God. Really? That's supposed to be payback or something?
What's that, Link?
That Yasin idea.
Bumper cars.
Yeah, and this is only practice.
Well, I'm the host. I have the power to kick anyone. You know, in the daily race yesterday on the Formula, I got taken out on the straight with another car. Watched on the replay, we're neck and neck, and you can see him, he just turns into me, forces me into the wall. Like, completely blatant ramming me off the track.
What'd you do to deserve that?
Nothing. Because I don't even know if he got a penalty for it. I think because I'm still not very high ranking on multiplayer, I'm still with the clowns. I need to get up the hierarchy. I mean, you'll still get people doing it higher up, but I'm hoping it's less the case.
Oh my god, these dudes coming in here.
I think there's a minimum safety rating I can set on the room. So I think we're both S now, aren't we? Oh shit. As he says, coming off the track. Right, let's try and actually do a lap. I haven't done a proper lap yet.
Oh my god.
Still getting bumped off.
I might have to come back and check that comment, Tantrum. This Yasin Atia, whoever his name is, this dude is like all over the place. I don't know what point he's trying to prove when this is only, you know, practice.
It sounds like we're warming up the hammer or the kick boot.
Well, the dude is wild and all over the place.
It's nice gaming. Like, well, Legends is in Herbie. Oh wow, we got a lot of cars in here now. Almost full. 14. Which one is it, Link? Whose car's in the...
16.
Oh yeah, 16 now. Which driver's causing the problem, Link?
It was Yasin Atia, but I don't know if he was doing it on purpose, though. That's just it.
Well, driver rating and safety rating's D. He's a double D, so maybe just noob.
So it wasn't a case of him flying off the track and stuff like that. He's racing like it's a daily race, like he's bumping people and shit.
Oh. I'll put something in chat in a second. Don't bump or you get kicked. was wondering if there's a safety rating minimum thing you can set.
Oh my god. That just... Oh, and this dude... Oh my god. What is he doing?
Speak. Same driver or someone else?
It's a different dude. For whatever reason, he hit the brakes and I rear-ended him. And he just fucked up my good lap.
Regulation settings. Yeah, annoyingly, I can't see any safety rating limit you can impose on the lobby. That would have been a nice feature. You know, like you can in ACC.
Yeah, I hear you want speed.
Two M's in ramming.
This Yasin Atia, for whatever reason, he was slowing down, and from what I'm gathering, was waiting for me, and now he's in hot pursuit of me. He hasn't rammed me though, at least not yet.
Oh, come on. Start. I don't like Yazin. You're going.
You seen him acting up?
He's giving shit in chat. Just start and stuff. So gone, right?
Oh yeah, get him on out of here.
Yeah, he's gone. They're already gone, Link. You have to tell me twice. Alright, we're gonna start the race now. No, don't give the host shit. Here you go. Alright.
Exactly.
Alright, start race. Players are still initializing. You actually can't start the race yet.
We gave him the boot. He's in the Shadow Realm.
Should we have to start now?
Can you hold off a few seconds? Because I'm
Yeah.
trying to complete this lap. I'm trying to beat the 202 I set.
Spectate for a minute then. Oh, twitchy.
Yeah, I didn't. I
At
should
least
have
on my
down.
spectator screen it was.
Yeah, it didn't lie to you. I should have downshifted, but I was trying to carry more speed in there.
It is warping left and right though. So I'm getting like the desync version of your drive. Right. Now you're free.
Alright. I guess I'll just have to sit on that 202.
Okay, let's start the race now. So I'm starting in the middle.
Oh, where the hell are my gloves? Oh. Hey, True Virgil, how's it going?
There we go. Custom livery, baby. Oh, punted. Shit.
Damn, everybody disrespected me.
Don't worry about it, I got punted at turn 1.
No, nobody's punting me. They just took advantage of me making a mistake.
Alright. Seems to settle down a bit now, though.
No, it's still wild up here.
Oh, I can see you, yeah. I'm behind Gaming Legends. We're making a Gaming Legends sandwich at the minute.
A sandwich?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty curly. Oh.
Did I ever make a mistake?
Come off.
Yeah,
Break points
sorry about
obviously
that.
earlier than mine.
I lost control.
Oh, what the hell? I'm stuck in the gravel. Try and get back on. Oh, I think this race is pretty over for me.
Got a couple of dudes fighting in front of me. Oh shit!
See if we can put in a clean lap without hitting anything. back up with Kowalski. He's flashing his indicators. He's got car trouble. Oh, thanks for letting me past. It might have to be Bathurst daytime next. I've done it. Like, we've got all these tracks to pick from, and we always end up going back to the ACC ones.
Mm-hmm. Get no complaint from me.
How's he going?
Flat.
No, 201.
Nice. Oh, I got a bump. Got a bump from some Atlantic guy. And the way he came in, he already had his mind made up. He was going to shove me out the way.
Alright, keep an eye out. We can always kick him next race.
Alright.
Don't mess with the host.
And it happened on the last lap too, so. Damn, Who Your Daddy just kicked everybody's ass. So, Who Your Daddy is,
He's a sub on my Twitch channel. And
Oh, he's way ahead. Who da daddy?
oh, TDF Supreme in the pink AMG. Okay, yeah, he said he was one of the guys that took advantage of my mistake. Yeah, I went wide on turn 1, and like 4 cars got past me because of it. All right, everybody, Ham VR and Lincoln Clay live on YouTube. That is the name of the session that you want to look for if you want to join us.
Okay, so we're going down under.
Right.
Crikey! Maybe I'll bring the Mercedes for this one.
Yeah, we got 15 out of 16. Got a pretty good turnout. I got to turn on the AC because it is flaming in here. I'll be right back.
You flaming mongrel. Laid back cruiser.
Okay, that was Vegeta. All right, I got you, Vegeta. Good one.
Oh, that's right. I had the same problem. I mean, there's no downforce, so you have to drive totally different. So we moved on to the Bathurst now, Mount Panorama. Oh shit. Alright, let's come back out. So I'm just going to get stuck behind that sky on what is essentially qualifying. Like the AI on the leaving pits always hits the barrier.
All right, I am.
It's back.
Would I recommend ACC to a casual sim racer? If you have a racing wheel and pedals, yeah. I mean, you can only get better. So I'm not going to be one of those guys that's going to tell you, no, start out at Mario Kart and work your way up. No. I mean, if you got a wheel and pedal, I'd say go for it. I mean, you can still do it with a controller, but, I mean, just know that these guys are serious over there.
Some people play with their feet, don't they? Isn't there that guy you said who's like quicker than you?
Oh yeah, he's a quadriplegic.
Yeah, so I'm saying don't let the input device put you off. You can be fast on anything if you put the practice in.
And he uses the keyboard and mouse, and then the thing about it is his fingers are bent inward, where it's almost like he's making half a fist. So he pounds the keyboard as his brakes and pedals.
All right.
And then he uses the mouse to steer the car.
So if you've got the passion and the patience and the practice, you can be fast on anything pretty much.
Agree.
I'd say for me, really, the wheel and pedals is for immersion. Because we're sat here in VR now, and like with ACC, I want to be using a steering wheel if I've got a virtual steering wheel in front of me. Ideally. It's my flying lap and I've caught traffic already. I'm going to be good. Do you want to watch the qualifying tomorrow, Link?
Tomorrow I gotta work till 11 a.m. Eastern time, and then immediately after that I'll go right into live from Wakanda. So
alright, no worries.
Speaking of which, you want to come on? Yes, one of these days.
I don't know, I might be watching the qualifying.
I said one of these days.
Maybe.
Okay.
If there's a particular topic.
Well,
But generally I don't do like talk show stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you need an extra guest for something.
Absolutely.
So what's tomorrow's show about?
I haven't really got a whole lot of subjects. I guess one of the things I was going to talk about is the rumor about PS5 Pro coming along in 2024. And there's some of my YouTube friends they think it doesn't make sense. They think it's false, and they think it doesn't make sense. And and I wanted to give my thoughts as to why I think it makes perfect sense.
Gotcha.
Oh God.
Oh shit. Give it a minute or so, finish this lap and I'll start the race.
Alright.
Unless you're still waiting to put a lap in.
I'm just trying to get into a groove before I even worry about setting a lap. Because this is, as much as I love this track, it's a crazy track.
Yeah, if you get stuck in traffic at the top of the hill, it's hard to set a good time.
When Bathurst comes around to LFM, that race seriously has me worried.
Why's that?
Because idiots try to pass on the mountain.
Yeah. It's kind of like the unwritten rule. You don't try and overtake in the mountain. It's just...
But they, like...
50-50 chance you're going to take yourself out. Yeah.
Well, I've come to find out that with LFM, the guys you have to worry about are the higher ranking dudes that crash. Because the way the ELO system is set up,
earn ELO based on what you rank at. It's got nothing to do with qualifying. So you are ranked based on how much ELO you have. So if you're ranked number 2 in the session, that means you have the second most ELO in that particular session. Therefore, you rank number 2. So you're going to be expected, to finish at a certain position. So I think to put it in simpler terms, you're more or less expected to finish in the upper half to get ELO.
Pretty much did a 2050 and I'm 4th.
Nice.
So we got some fairly quick drives in here, I imagine. Did bounce off the wall though, so there's a bit more I can get off that.
So what I was going to say about the ELO in low field motorsports is it's set up in such a way that people get desperate.
All right.
And the way the ELO is distributed, they don't give you ELO. It's almost like gambling. Everybody puts their money in the table, and whoever comes out with winning ELO, that means somebody lost it.
Okay.
So it's not like XP where it gives everybody XP. No, if somebody won some ELO, that means somebody lost it.
All right. Half a second, come on. See what this lap will be. Oh no, there's someone in front of me, don't ruin my lap. That should be alright. 2, okay, second will do. .3.
Okay, Vegeta's asking if you could punt some guy in a McLaren, because I get whoever P12 is, because I guess he's ramming people.
Let me have a look, I'll spectate. Pause. I don't know what he's doing, he's bouncing off the walls. This is where you should have the option, to set a minimum safety rating or something. Oh, what was that? Who shot?
Oh, yeah, it looks to me like he's trying to take people out.
Which driver? And what they're called?
His name starts with a P. He's driving a McLaren, and he's right. American.
Okay. He will be gone. Okay. Any more? Let's have a quick look. Quick track inspection before we start. If anyone's driving dodgy, they're gone.
Anybody else?
Everyone's on their best behaviour now. Oh, they know we're watching. Oh, that's you. Who's this guy? That's Lincoln. Default he just stuffed into the wall. Maybe just made a mistake. You can tell the controller driver because they're like doing micro twitch adjustments left, right.
Yeah.
Oh, who's that behind Gaming Legends? Oh, it's Huda Daddy. He's got the Venom livery. Gaming Legends going a bit slow, maybe.
Yeah, he's one of my followers on Twitch. But no, who your daddy's fast.
Yeah.
He's fast on both GT7 and ACC.
Best lap he's done a 158. Oh,
Who did that?
Who the Daddy and Aaron have done 158s. It is, you can have custom setups though. Although it's BOP, I've not done fixed setups. I could do that, but that'd probably kick a load of people out.
Oh.
You know what I mean? You know, like downforce and toe in and all that stuff. You can still adjust those.
I got you.
Alright, shall I start?
Well, I guess, you know, I don't really, as long as it's not like adding cams and turbos and stuff like that to the car. So as long as they're not putting any aftermarket parts on the car.
Yeah. Shit.
Oh boy, I qualified 10. And you second, holy shit. I got my work cut out for me.
I'm first for some reason. Don't know why.
We just had a guy pop out right in front of me.
Shit. Oh no. Think good. Facing the wrong way. Close my eyes. Ah! I can't move.
Oh, you turned into a ghost just in time.
Shit. Back behind Kowalski. You ended up behind him in the races we've had tonight.
Idiot. Look me. Oh, yeah. Keep his eye on this Atlantic, dude.
He punt you.
Yeah. Twice.
I'm in the hills of gaming legends and Kowalski now.
Yeah, I think you can probably get ready to get rid of this Atlantic dude, because he's pretty much charging in with no regard.
Instant replay.
Well, I don't know. I don't think I can do it whilst I'm racing. I think I have to be, you know, on the lobby screen.
Yeah, I mean, like for the next race, it's definitely a guy who probably get his ass out of here.
Which guy is it? What's he called?
Atlantic.
Atlantic something. Let's see if I can bring up the menu. No. I can come off whilst trying.
I'm keeping an eye on him.
Oh, damn. I think you have to actually leave your car in order to be an admin. I think if you had a spectator, that's an admin. I don't know if you can actually do that. I think that the lobby settings could do with more features.
Yeah.
So if there's no safety rating option, and I can't see a way for the host to kick someone whilst you're in a race without leaving the race. You're going back to like spectate mode. So you're leaving your car, so I guess you're retiring from the race if you do that.
Now the guy, he plowed into me. Yeah, these dudes play bumper cars.
It's really nice that I used to get the same thing in ACC, you know, with just standard lobbies, not low fuel motorsport.
See, but the thing about ACC, the way the physics work out, it's risky for you to bump somebody because you could go into a spin too. Whereas this one, whoever's the one doing the bumping, their car remains straight.
Doesn't it? I've back-ended people and come off. I don't think it's that straight.
Yeah, whoever this Clove guy is, he's plowing right through people.
Oh well, that Dragon's Tail Seaside next.
Sure.
What we could do, I'll look up what the name of the daily Group B is. So daily race B, Group 3 race. We could finish on that one. So that gave you some practice for dailies. That's a bit messy. Porsche just vanished before my eyes.
Nice.
Must have quit, hit the wall and went, no, that's enough. I guess 5 laps is quite long on this track. But you kind of need it in case you make a mistake in the hills.
Exactly. I was about to say that. .205 flat.
Oh, this was a 2055.
Oh my god, I caught the goddamn grass.
Oh shit. Approaching what looks like a green Honda. Is that you? Are you in 7th, Link? Or is it someone else? Right.
And I made some mistakes too, so pay the price for it. God, you touched that grass.
2042 at the end.
Nice.
203 should be doable, I reckon. I can't see the Atlantic guy unless he's off the screen. Maybe he's gone. Who was the other dude that you said?
Clove. In Clove.
Oh, N Clove. Right.
Yeah, he's an E-class driver. I mean, what he was doing, I couldn't figure out whether he was out of control or just had his mind made up. He was just going to plow right through whoever's in front of him.
Sly Boost, I keep a list,
Oh,
just
shit.
saying.
Who did that? He's an A-class driver. Oh my God.
Yeah. Doing alright. Okay. So, Dragon Trail Seaside coming up.
I hear you typing. You got a keyboard connected to your PS5 or something?
I do have a keyboard, but that wasn't a keyboard anyway, that was the funky switch on my wheel.
Oh, okay.
I'll rest my eyes for a minute. What I do like with this headset is you can just take it on and off, and it'll go from 2D back to VR and vice versa. You don't get that on PC.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
Actually, spectate. Use that track. Oh, you want Kowalski for a minute, like I say.
Who did that? He might be the one to watch. And he's got a British flag too.
You there, Lincoln?
Yeah.
So, did you find out who won your prize?
No, I have not.
Ask.
So
If you
yeah,
won-
if any,
Who won?
so yeah, if anybody won the PSN code for the UK store, please come forth. I'd like to know who to congratulate.
Gaming Legends is out in the Supra, Castrol Supra. Spectate mode does look good.
Can you spectate in VR?
You can do, yeah. But it just gives you a 2D screen, so I'm just taking a rest from the headset, watching it on 2D. Well, the Audi sounds good. Gaming Legends is out in the Beetle, the Herbie. People in chat are saying, "You're lagging." It's like, yes. We're in different regions, that's why.
The what?
That nav guy is saying, "At Lincoln Clay, you're lagging."
Shit, 200 megs down. God damn it.
It's the latency is the issue, and the upload speed. My upload speed at the minute is really bad because my broadband provider is sucking. Right, I'm gonna do a quick lap.
You know, on my end, I'm running buttery smooth, and everybody that I see is running smooth.
You're best of both worlds.
But even GT Sport, people will look like this, like it's just skittish all over the place. That is pretty cool how low that helicopter was flying.
It's a pretty cool track, this.
I love this track. As far as GT7 goes, it's probably my favorite track.
Just on my my out lap. I'll do one hot lap and I'll be it. Got Herbie in front of me. Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
I'll just start. Tell Lincoln to read his chat. Read your chat, Lincoln.
Right. Oh shit! We won't get to read it now. Not with the race about to start.
It was a ploy just to get you to come off. Definitely bumper cars at the minute.
Yeah, basically.
Shit. How you doing? Me and Lincoln are 5th and 6th in a minute. Break too late there, shit. Oh yeah, we usually go for a few hours on a Friday. Gosh, how long we've been playing for tonight, Link? Are you still on? Yeah. I'm looking in my mirror. Yeah. GT Dash, my broadband's broken. It's gonna take another 2 weeks to fix it apparently, so there's not much I can do. Been like this for a month or so. What's strange is the video replay at the end seems to work, it's just the live streaming seems a bit hit and miss. I think the Mercedes takes the sausage curbs a bit better than that Honda. Well, I think a Honda.
Because I take it at a different angle every time.
Kind of like a luxury vehicle, this Mercedes. It's a nice cruiser. Also, like, is the engine note doesn't do my ears in, like some of the other cars. Like the Ferraris are really high pitched. I saw you bounce off that one.
Because I got clipped twice.
I find the second sausage cube, I think I can go over that flat and the car seems alright. Does it shiv yours around doing that? Finally did that corner better. Like that. yeah. Screwed that corner up. I think we finished where we started.
Damn, I had to overtake Kowalski just to take 7th place back.
Was that one of the sausage curbs that flipped you out?
Well, I was trying to stay with you through the sausage curve, and I got clipped by both parts of it. So basically, I pinballed through there. All right, let me go check my chat. Because I'm sure my TV turned off on me.
There's problems with my stream. I think it keeps pausing and stuff. But there's not much you can do about it. Bit of plays. At least we're getting 10 grand a pop. Every penny counts.
Okay.
Times.
Hey, won. Congratulations.
Oh, nice. Oh, 138s. Not too bad. Oh, nice. Cool. Alright. Next track. I'm gonna find out.
Okay, so Paul Harding, he's Who Your Daddy. He won the PSN code.
Oh, congrats to Paul.
Congratulations, my guy.
Alright. Just gonna find out what the daily group B is.
All right.
A daily B race
All right.
this week. Autodrome, Lego Maggiore East Reverse or something. Right. Sure, we'll all be happy to practice that.
Now let me check that. All right. Bay Player, what's up? Okay, so we got SF Bay Player. He says he's in here with us. And I see Old School Hugo has his car looking like the 911 Cup car. Okay, I see you. Slide boost, gotcha. This is a track that I've done it a few times, but I don't think I've been on this track since GT Sport. Okay, Who Your Daddy? You got to take off. Appreciate you popping in. And don't forget to sub to Ham VR while you're at it.
Cheers, Lincoln. Okay. Go get him a Porsche. Oh, damn it, wrong tyres.
Oh shit. Damn, it cooked all my tires.
Jet.
Yeah, that was nice.
Straight to the wall.
You decided to break out the Porsche, huh?
Yeah. Well, that's what I've been doing this with. It's got a better rotation for this track than the Mercedes. They're my two main cars at the minute, this Porsche and that Mercedes. Mercedes is pretty good on this track, but the Porsche just seems faster in the corners.
Yeah, several people have been saying that about my car lagging all over the place. But as far as what I'm seeing, everything is smooth here. Everybody's running smooth in front of me.
Yeah, you sort of wobble left and right. There's not much you can do about it.
No. Let's do it. Ninja, what's good?
Did I tell you my broadband isn't going to be fixed until the end of the month?
I think you was saying it, but I might have been grabbing a drink or something at the time.
it's something like like my street and area. It's all effective. So this issue that's been going on, so it's never been anything internal in my house. It's something their end. So it's probably affecting hundreds of people, not thousands.
That sucks.
And to top it off, they send me a letter to say they're increasing their costs by £20 a month as well. So.
Damn, and I thought Americans was greedy.
So it's fibre broadband, not to the door. It's copper from the street to my house, but fibre to the cabinet. And they're the only providers, so they've got the monopoly. Things I'm central, well, not central London, I'm sort of the suburbs of outer London.
Yeah.
But still, it's well built up. I'm not like in the... And there should be other, the other companies, BT, but they're not on our roads yet, this area, so there's effectively no competition.
Well,
so it's really annoying. If they're not happy, I can leave, but it'll be even slower because there's no fibre alternative.
So, what we had here in the state of Michigan is that basically the cable companies had internet providers and territories. So, kind of like when you say you can only get something in a certain area. And then our governor at the time signed a bill to allow other cable companies to come and set up to create competition.
Yeah.
So I think the way the cable companies combated that was, I think they was on some mafia shit and decided that the five families will work together. So it's like you get pissed off with one cable company and you go to another one and they charge it pretty much the same rate.
Right.
Or
price fixing.
They'll give you something on the front end and take it back from you on the back end.
Alright, let's get this race going. Okay, here we go.
Right, showtime. Look at Gaming Legends and the Beetle.
That downhill corner thing, I've still not figured it out. I keep losing time. Me and this Atlantic guy having a battle.
Let's see. No, I finally caught that wall trying to keep up with him.
Yeah, I think he slid into me. I think he's intentional. And he's giving me the spot back. Thank you. We're neck and neck on the final lap.
Damn it, kissed the wall 2 laps in a row. Oh, another one of my friends jumped in. Big Papa Furious. What's up?
The Arcs is going to dive bomb it again, I can tell.
What place you in?
Second.
Because, I mean, those guys look like you guys got a hell of a fight going on up there.
Yeah. Been pretty good so far.
I mean, I'm so far back, though, I can barely see it.
Oh, shit. Still a bit of time there. Shit, screw that corner up. It's a good race.
I made a move at the last second. But I'm assuming Big Papa Furious gave me that, though.
because he's been faster than me on a couple of these. Oh, I see you worked your way up to C driver, Ham.
Yeah, I don't know what it was before. Was it D?
When we did the Creators Cup, you were a D.
Good race. I've done it. Thanks for a clean race. You want one more, Link?
Sure.
Where do you want to go?
How about Spa?
Okay.
I think my TV turned off again, so any comments that's coming through, I probably can't see them.
Race them all. Thanks for the race. That was a good race. Some clean driving. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll see what they got here. Let's get out there.
Hey, Gaming Legends. No worries. Are you done? I mean, it's going to be the last one anyway at Spa now. I like the Beetle with the Herbie livery. It's cool.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see what time we can do in the... To take the Porsche or the Mercedes? That's the question. Let's try the Mercedes. I mean, the Porsche. Shit, I didn't check tyres. Must have them defaulted to mediums for the daily.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see the greeting, but no problem. This is the one track where you can't ride the rumble strips like you can on ACC.
I think some of them you can. I think it's just different ones you can get away with. Like the section just before, is it No Name? You know, it goes down the hill. I think it's a lot easier in this. See, broke a bit like that. turn one, I power slided. So what time do you get on ACC in this now?
Me?
Yeah, you must be a lot quicker on this track than I am.
Well, I just set a personal best right there across both tracks. I think my personal best on ACC might be 220 or 221.
Yeah, I was saying mine's about 220 in ACC. I can do a lot quicker in this.
But I still haven't overcome the fear of the Eau Rouge.
Yeah, I have to let off slightly with this setup anyway. Lost a lot of time there. Well, that's the 220. A bit better. Tiny little lift. Doing that Eau Rouge a bit better. Gained 0.3 of a second. How much of a difference it makes.
Here, I'm not scared of the Eau Rouge here because it's a little bit forgiving.
Yeah. What I mean is I can't do it flat out. I just have to do a tiny little lift. Just to make sure I stay in the right direction, otherwise I get a track cut penalty.
.6.
Nice.
Yeah, here, you can go through the Eau Rouge full throttle on here. You can't do that on ACC.
That last chicane, what gear are you doing it in? First or second?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I reckon second over. So 218.4. Start the race in a second. Oh, screwed it up.
Damn.
Just let me know when you want me to start the race.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright. I'll start now because this laps are right off.
And I got hit with a 5.5 second penalty.
Jeez, we're second. Lincoln's fourth. Lincoln with the good launch. Oh no, I'm stuck behind a slow Mustang. Panic then. It's quickly approaching them. I like Big Papa's Street Fighter 2 livery on his Porsche. Whoa, shit.
Oh shit.
This ain't gonna end well. The left-right movement on your car is funny. Oh man.
Really? This Atlanta dude looked like he determined to get back to the front by any means necessary. And because of him, I just got hit with a half a second penalty.
Yeah, see it.
Well, he got 1.5, so it was really stupid for him to do that.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, don't know how I pulled that off. Oh, half a second. You two were ghosted and I was like, okay, there's an option there to the left. And then he reappeared and steered left as I was coming on the inside.
Yeah, this Atlantic dude is all over the place.
Keep over rotating on turn one. Sliding. Losing time. Oh no, one of them spun out.
How bad?
Yeah, bad.
And he was smoking his tires too, trying to get off the track.
So 218.5, still my quickest.
Nice.
Optimal's 218.2. Should be able to get 217 really. It shows it's a bit easier, quicker in GT7 compared to ACC because 220 is my best in that.
Yeah, you can go through the Eau Rouge full throttle in here too on this one.
I messed up loads and I'm still 0.2 of a second up.
Yeah.
Oh, Gaming Legends went for the Nissan GTR this time. Not me. Been live for 3 hours.
Wow.
Hey, thanks for
And
the
I gotta
races.
go to work tomorrow. Holy shit.
To that off.
Yeah, take the headset off.
That's good. Hey, Dylan. Just
Oh,
finishing
no
up.
wonder.
What?
No wonder I wasn't hearing any comments. Speech chat got turned off. Deepest apologies, everybody.
Another second place. Hey Dylan, so see what lap times. So Racer Molf, he got a 216. Oh, I got my best lap was a 217.8 in the end.
217, I think my fast was it what? You said a 217.8?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
you got a 219.2. Enclove 218. But yeah, so Racer Molf 216.1. So it's like 1.5 seconds slower.
Yeah.
So that was a good race.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a good
Enjoyed
night
that.
racing. Me too.
Probably going to be back with more racing on Sunday after the F1 probably. I might do either some dailies or maybe maybe dailies and multiplayer again if you're around. If not, let's do dailies.
Okay, depend.
Go on.
I'm doing pretty good. GT Dallas, thank you.
Alright, I'll just, back in a set link, I'll just close off the stream. Alright, thanks everyone that joined in tonight. That was a lot of fun. A few different races on there. As I was saying to Lincoln, I'll probably be back on Sunday. I'll do some daily races again then. And maybe some open lobbies if there's enough viewers that want to race with me. Alright, that's it for tonight. Thanks again, Lincoln, for joining me for racing. Game Legends. Who else? Kowalski, who was racing earlier, and the other people that joined in chat today. So we had Dylan and GT Dallas. Alright, thanks everyone. Until next time, good night.